Hey, yo, what's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Matchmaker. Before I get started, I would like you guys to go ahead and hit the like button. We got some stuff to talk about.
For
Today,
sure.
I actually kind of spearheaded the topic, so we don't know what we're gonna talk about tonight. We just gonna get into some things, you know what I'm saying? But before we get started, I knew I was right. I knew I was. Could it been that number 31 from the Georgia Eagles of last season, 9U, today wearing the letter X? Could that young man have been MVP for the showcase, the RNR? Could that man have
Oh
been
wow.
could that man have been two rushing touchdowns?
Wow.
Two. One of them they called back, man. Not only that, stud on defense. I told you he can play both ways, just depending on where I want him and where I need him. I tried to tell you, fanatic. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. You know, you selected my other guy at the number one pick. I told you he was a number one pick for sure. I tried to tell you. You didn't want to listen. But shout out to my guy, Mike. Big Mike.
Shout out to Big Mike.
Shout
Shout
out
out to
to him.
Big Mike.
You know what I'm saying? But he
But
did
I'm
he
always take a quarterback first overall. If I'm either taking a quarterback or I'm taking a offensive line. I hate to say it. A good running back ain't hard.
man, I'm just saying,
Good
bruh.
running back ain't hard.
Hazel was good. Hey, Jake was good. He said, "What up? What up?" Pops in the house. What's up, man? Hey, I don't know if y'all seen us announcing some of the players at the All-Star game, but if not, man, go ahead and check that out, man. At the Gridiron Classic, is Ratcliffe, Thomas,
For sure.
Gridiron Classic. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to go see that, some of the players that we actually announced, which was quite a bit, but we enjoyed ourselves. We had fun. But tonight, I want to talk a little bit. I saw Coach Mark had 100 plus at his camp,
I seen
huh?
that. But,
How you
but,
feel?
but, I'm not worried. Because you got to think that's all teams. That's all teams. That's all teams. That's
So
all
you're not
teams.
worried? You're not worried that on the first camp you have a 100 plus people?
No,
No? Okay. It seemed like to me, he got a lot of options.
he's
You know what I'm
always had a
saying?
lot of
Now,
options.
everybody, see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing that Coach Mark may have put him in trouble. See, a lot of people wanted to play Rare Breeze. They just didn't know whether they, you know, can play up to the standard of Rare Breed. But when
Fact.
Coach Mark said that he don't turn nobody around, I don't know. He might have, some of them players that would have never,
Timmy Turner.
yeah, that would have came to try to play.
Mhm.
And just to say, man, I play for Rare Breeds, just because Coach Mark don't get rid of kids, I don't know. It could have been those kids, or he could have had some studs. Now here's
He's
the
gonna have
second.
studs. He's
Now
gonna have
here's the
studs.
second part of what I'm about to say. He went to that elite camp today.
Mhm.
He went to the elite camp today.
And what does that
Now
mean?
you gotta know
Mhm.
he wasn't just there for support. He was recruiting. You
You
gotta
think
know that.
so?
You gotta know that. You gotta know. If
That's a
you
fact.
know, you know,
That's a fact.
right?
That's a
So
fact.
so how many of those? I seen about 100 for sure. How many of those you think he got that he's taking
I'm gonna
back
I'm gonna
with
I'm
him?
gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something. He's gonna build out a hell of a team. He's going to build out a hell of a team. The problem is, he did remind me of something. Coach Mark's not a guy that just takes kids from Georgia. He's not a guy that just takes kids from Georgia. He'll take the best kid from Alabama. He'll take the best kid from Florida. He'll take the best kid from Wyoming, if that's the best kid. I think this only hinders Georgia. I think this, I know this hinders Georgia. I believe we're going to be just fine in Bama world. I believe we're going to be just fine in Bama world. I believe what the Bessemer Tigers have built out is just different than what anybody else has done.
So, do you got any insight on what's going on in Bessemer?
We're doing the same thing we always do.
What's that?
We're doing the same. Build a quality program in the offseason.
Okay.
Continue to build a quality program in the offseason. Shout out to our quarterback. He's been doing nothing but just grinding and working. Shout out to the quarterback of the Bessemer Tigers 10U. Man, the kid just real deal, man. They call him Sweet Feet, man. He just real deal, been just grinding, working on his craft as a quarterback. And I just love to see what you're doing, man. I just want to give you a shout out, bro, for all the hard work that you're putting in. Man,
All right.
it's 4 Pete. This gonna be when we 4 Pete this time. I honestly, bro, I really don't care if I'm wrong about every single pick. If the when the Bessemer Tigers 4 Pete, we might be going down as one of the great dynasties ever.
I mean, that's up for discussion, up for debate.
It's not because we did it. We did it not in a major city. We did it and we weren't in a major city. We're not in a major city, bro. It's not like Atlanta where you're literally in the metro area. You have a lot of metro resources. You have a lot of cameras and all of these things. We did it. We did it out in the outskirts, man. We did it in the outskirts, man. That's why this year I'm on a mission to make sure that I'm outside and I'm in the outskirts with the people, so that way I can discover this talent and make sure, you know what I'm saying, I keep the best Tigers.
Okay. I mean, I feel it. I think they're gonna do well. They might not win it, but they for sure do well. It just seems like it's a little trouble in paradise sometimes, man. You know, I gotta keep an eye on Alabama, man. And speaking of that, did we get any more information on what's going on when it comes to Coach Davion? Because I'm seeing stuff. I don't know what to believe. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, but I do know that they definitely need that coach. And I do know that, coaches ain't as replaceable as people try to make it seems.
Not a good one.
You see what I'm saying? Not a good one. Not a lot of people can, just go to can go to an organization and take them to a national for the first time and then win it and then take that same team back to a national. You see what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
Yeah, like I don't be getting the outcry of some people, but I will say this: they definitely need him. And I've seen so many people. He said we're gonna help you with your pronunciation.
He don't know these cities, man.
Look.
He don't know these cities. This man in Durham. I mean, the thing about it is, what's crazy is Durham is Durham. But it's like, bro, it's Durham, bro. It's Durham.
No, that's what I was saying, Durham. And they kept saying Durham.
No, you were saying Durham. Like
yeah,
Durham.
I was saying Durham.
Durham. And it's Durham. Like,
but I mean, at the end of the day, y'all know what the hell I meant.
I was just like, bro, this dude, he's not from the South, y'all. He ain't heard these names all his life.
That's them names. That's them names named from the South, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Roanoke. Oh my God, he was ruining Roanoke.
Oh, what is it? Roanoke.
Roanoke. And see, I only know because there's a Roanoke, Alabama. So I was like, oh, okay, it's spelled just like Roanoke, Alabama.
Okay, and I'll ask you one better. Why you just didn't correct me?
I'm gonna be real. We going through names. I didn't want to stop you through the day, bro. I'm like, oh man. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why too, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you would have interrupted me while I was reading those names, I would have just been off, bro. Because when I'm going through it, I'm like, okay, I'm just going through. Okay, boom, boom. If you interrupt me, I'm like, oh crap, I'm throwing off.
You forget where you at, where
I
your
forget
face.
where I'm at. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
But
man.
hey man, but I'm gonna tell y'all something about Ken, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something about him. I'm gonna tell y'all how you know he's from Cali. Every Hispanic name he gets right. Like every
Hey,
Menendez,
hey,
Menendez,
Cornejo, yes,
man,
sir.
all the,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? How does he get all them names
Hey,
right?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
Hey,
oh, that's
I'm
that's
not gonna
Cali
lie
stuff.
to y'all. I have a lot of Mexicans or Hispanic friends. I really do. In California, we are very diverse. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't just talking about people that I know. We talking about people that they come wait on us outside or come inside, and like we cool like that, bro. That's at least Northern California. Southern California, I don't know. I can't tell you that. But for the most part, bro, yeah, I know a lot of Hispanics, man. A
Yeah,
lot of them.
Norfolk was bad. Hey, no, Suffolk was bad. That might have been the worst.
Suffolk.
Yeah, that was bad.
Hey,
Suffolk was bad. I'm like, Suffolk.
what is it?
Oh, Suffolk. And I could be
Man,
saying it wrong, but I'm pretty sure
hey,
it's Suffolk,
well,
Norfolk,
I
all of those, bro. It was bad. I was like, man, I know I'm
damn.
bad. This dude,
Hey, a
he
lot
from
of them.
California.
I was just saying Virginia.
Yeah, I
Hey,
started
I just
hearing you.
go ahead,
That
like
was one right
Virginia.
there. You kept passing up Gaithersburg. I'm like,
Yeah,
Gaithersburg, bro. It's Gaithersburg. But them
man.
things, I ain't gonna lie. Them West Virginia ones, woo wee, boy. Them boys was smokers right there. Cause
Yeah,
they name
man.
them West Palm City Trees Loving Me, West Virginia. Like,
Hey,
yeah,
hey, I'm pretty sure that when it came time for them, when they first moved there, oh, they was butchering them names.
them names
Now they want to
hard,
act
bro.
all Hollywood because they been there for a minute.
Them names
You feel what I'm
hard, bro.
saying? See, you see how they do you see that?
Them
They
names
get
hard, bro.
there first. When they get there, they like, you know how you get your directions. They telling you,
Mm-hmm.
hey man, go on such and such street. And they saying the different words, and they don't know where the hell they going. They like on the phone, Gettysburg. No, where the hell is that at? Getter, like you was butchering the name too. You wasn't just getting it right. Come on now, you
Hey,
wasn't.
bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. This dude sound like Siri. Y'all know how Siri say your name, man. I'm like, man, this dude bad, bro. Like,
Hey man,
goodness
it's good
gracious.
though. It's good, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If not,
I ain't gonna
man.
lie to y'all, bro. Them West All Stars, bro. Them West All Stars, them things gonna be different, bro. Them jokers, I don't know, man. The West got something to say. The South, I just don't know. I gotta read when we read them East.
Yeah,
Like,
we gotta see what the East is
I
bringing.
ain't gonna lie, bro. When we
'Cause
read those East, bro, I just don't know if the East can win it again, bro. I
I'm
just
just gonna
don't
say
know.
on the South, 9U, they can say what they want. They can say what they want, man. They better have the best quarterback out there. I'm telling you that now. You ain't getting past Big Zach. That's what I can for sure tell you. And then not just that, they better have. Hey, coach, I was just telling them. And then on top of that, I seen you at the elite game. You know, my bad, bro. I was anticipating on coming, but then I had my kids, so I didn't know if it was good to bring them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I definitely anticipated on coming. He said, sounding like, let me see,
It
sounding
was
like
bad,
Webby on
bro.
the Breakfast Club.
It was bad, bro.
Don't
Hey, Coach Hill.
do me like that, bro. Don't do me like that. But like I say, man, I hope y'all know the location and the kids. I think I was sounding good with the kids, though.
Yeah,
With
no,
the
no,
kids,
you was killing with the kids. Me,
I was doing good.
I was stuttering over some kids. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
ooh, they mama gonna be mad, but I don't know
Hey,
that one.
he said, yeah,
Yeah,
we
bro.
do
Them West.
540 West in there.
Hey, bro, the West All Stars. I don't know, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm low key rocking with the West All Stars, bro.
Rise that I but he said, hey, you butch so many South Carolina cities, man.
Yeah, bro.
Look,
It was bad.
yeah, it was, yeah, man. I'm
It was
sorry, y'all.
bad. Shout out to the West, man. West, man. Shout out to the West.
But this was
Shout out to D-Land, Florida, man. Shout out to my folks from DeLand, Florida. That's gonna be at the DMV Gridiron, man. Shout out to D-Land, Big D-Land, Daytona in the house.
that's facts. All right, so he say, what he say? First day out was lit, just for you. And we was talking about that, coach. We was just telling him how not only did you have 100 people plus come out, you know what I'm saying? You was able to probably pick from the litter and do a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, recruiting at the elite event today, man. I think he in trouble. He just might be in trouble. Just might. Hey, Butch, we're good.
In the words of Coach Kyle, we got to do our due diligence, and we have to see him play first.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with that. But let's see what Kevin Brewster said. He said that 11U West team is loaded with top dog kids from Ohio Powerhouse Kids in EP Cavalry. We are ready.
I really think they got a chance, bro. I gotta do my due diligence, y'all.
Yeah.
I jump off the porch too early a lot of times. I jump off the porch too early, and I say I like this and I like that. But so I'm gonna wait till we read the rest of the names tomorrow. But I'm just gotta be honest. So far, I just think the West top to bottom got the best.
Okay, all right. I mean, look. The thing about that, Kevin Brewster, damn, when he agreed with something, it usually just does not pan out.
Hey,
that's
check my YNC record.
Hey, that's where you need to be scared at. Hey, bro, don't act like your YNC record was good, bro.
It was better than yours.
Don't act
better than yours.
Look, it could be better than mine. But
crazy.
that don't mean that it was good, bro.
That's crazy. When
your
you
record
win is not enough. When you win, it's not enough around here. I won. I beat you. It's enough. I won. My RNC record was better than yours.
Hey, Bush, they got some Florida kids coming out to the playing that Gridiron Classic, man. So we're gonna see how they perform. You know, when they playing with against other top talents. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I look forward to the South expanding. I look forward to the South expanding, getting more Florida, getting more Georgia kids, maybe even some New Orleans type of kids. I ain't gonna lie, man. I would love to really push to the Midwest, man. I would love for him to get some Midwest All-Stars going. And I would love for him to get the West Coast All-Stars, where we really getting a lot of teams from Cali. You feel what I'm saying? Some teams from Vegas, some teams from Arizona. You feel what I'm saying? Like, well, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for us to get there, man. Anytime we could beat up on Cali ball, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna always be proud of that.
Hey, y'all here to hate?
Yeah,
It's dude, man. He got it. But like I said, man, you know, as I started, you know, definitely proud of Michael, you know, Big Mike. I'm just saying, bro, like I seen it, man. The way he was running it, it's almost like they didn't want to tackle him. He was doing stuff like running backwards, all the way backwards, and run back the right way, then get a first down. Like he was doing stuff like that, bro. You know, and then on top of that, making good plays, tackles, and stuff. You know, so you just got to give him. You know, his flowers, bro. You just got to. That young man is special. He ain't just have size, bro. He actually has the talent too. So that's the scary part. Hey, we got PA football in the building. He says, "Peace, fellas. I'm late. Caught a glimpse of the draft. Fanatic was enjoying."
That had Durham. I'm like, this dude is from Cali, bro. He got to go. And I guarantee, and the only reason I ain't said that, I'm like, bro, I guarantee you, if he gave me a bunch of California names of cities, I would be like, what is this?
Hey, man, y'all better be glad I got a sense of humor. y'all better be glad.
It was bad, y'all. It was bad, bro. I'm like, man, this.
Hold on, wait. But I want to ask the question. Do you know what city I was talking about? If you do, then I was close enough.
Close enough, man.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
like, sheesh,
That's all I'm gonna say. If you
Is
know
he
what
trying?
city I was
Then my
talking
thing, you
about,
know what's
I was close
crazy,
enough.
y'all? I'm saying the name the correct way. It's like, how are you ignoring me saying it right and you still
Nah, bro,
saying it wrong?
you was getting a lot of what names you was getting a lot of masochists and all those type of names, bro. I was getting uh
Like, bruh.
Hardyville, like I said, damn.
I was
But
like,
long as I got the babies' names right, I want to say 98% of those names right. I want to say that. But the cities, I can care less. He said,
Tobacco
he
Road is
said
crazy.
tobacco, bro. Hey, Yoshi, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Where the hell you been at?
Shout out to Brick City, man.
You,
Is
don't
Brick
tell
City
me,
is
don't
Brick
tell me
City
you
gonna
know,
be the same?
don't tell me you on Miami Garden Ravens.
I want to know is Brick City gonna be the same, man?
Man, Brick City ain't gonna be the same. But don't tell me you know
We
Miami
don't
Garden
know
Ravens.
that yet. We don't know that yet.
Man, listen.
Now,
All I'm saying-
one of my
all
top
right, all right.
five.
Before Yoshi answer, let's bet.
Well, you
Let's
know,
bet.
one of my top five, one of my top five kids for that age group went to the Miami Garden Ravens. You know what
Hey,
I'm
bro, ain't
saying?
nobody call no hair. We call them air, like the H solid. Nobody call them no air. I mean hair. He said football was over. Brick City, gonna be just fine. All right, man. So are you still staying with Brick City?
Mm.
See,
Shout out to
you
Yoshi.
think I was gonna ask that question? Huh? He didn't think that. But nah, man. You know, shout out to them kids, man. You know, we're gonna be in the building. We definitely gonna be out there. Got to show up. Got a few
Yeah.
Georgia players out there. Sure, they're gonna show up and show out. You know, and just looking forward to some exciting football.
Yeah, man, just get an opportunity to give some different kids exposure. But you know, hey man, I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be hard. It's hard for me to roll with y'all, Roche, because Yoshi, because my favorite player that y'all had, Roderick Allen Jr. Roderick Allen Jr., former Brick City, now Miami Garden Ray, aka at Mr. Everywhere. That kid is a dog.
Who we
He
talking
is
about?
a dog.
Who we talking about?
His name is Roderick Allen Jr. He played at Brick City. Now he's on the Miami Gardens Ravens 11U. He's an athlete. And his Instagram is at Mr. Everywhere. I want everybody to go run up his page. It's at Mr. Everywhere. He is a freaking dog. When we did the top 5 kids in 11U that's coming back, that's gonna be impactful. He was like my number 4 kid, man. That out of 5, he's my number 4 kid that he's gonna be that impactful.
Hey, so I gotta ask you this question, Yoshi.
Shout out to Yoshi.
Are y'all still staying 5-1? Or are y'all catching up with the times? Yeah, y'all gonna be in the modern times. Cause I don't think you got too many 5-1s no more, brother. You know, so if you playing 5-1, you definitely ain't trying to go nationals. So are y'all still gonna be 5-1? Or what's going on with that? Butch said, I'm taking Boynton this is
Boying
our year.
what?
Are they gonna be
Boying
14
what?
you?
Man, I don't want to hear about that, Butch.
Hey, Boynton gonna
I'm
be
done.
14 you?
I'm done with y'all. If y'all 14, I mean, OC Buckeyes. Sorry to tell you.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry to tell you, bro. Don't even waste the kids' time. OC Buckeyes. OC Buckeyes. Maybe OG Ducks. But I doubt it. It's probably the OC Buckeyes.
Well, you know the OG Ducks gonna be around. We just didn't really see much for the OC Buckeyes this year, so we don't know if they're gonna be able.
OC Buckeyes.
Come on, bro. They ain't gonna even have that quarterback that they got.
It's not even close, bro. That it's gonna be the OC Buckeyes. The OC Buckeyes won't have a 1 through. They won't have a flag to 13, but they'll pop out with a 14U. Like OC Buckeyes.
Hey, Yoshi. I tell you this. Now, unless y'all just want to be talked about for being a 5-1, I think that's the easy decision. Just go 7-1 or 8-1. 7-1 if you want to go YNC, 8-1 if you want to play AYL. Just do that. That's an easy decision if you ask me. But Butch, you talking about is Boynton year, man? Are they doing the 14U?
OC Buckeyes. Why are we still talking about to Butch about Boynton? OC Buckeyes.
He said
Shout out to that Florida team that did make it to YNC championship though. I
he
forgot to
said you ain't roll with us last year, so I'm used to it at this point. You got to be talking about fanatic because I've been saying I wanted to see the games, but then I do understand y'all 5-1. You know, y'all was in y'all preteens while everybody else was still 12. You know, I get it, bro. People didn't want to play. You know what I'm saying? No, they didn't want to play. He said, is it July yet? Preseason
be here before
loading.
you know it. It's already February, man. It's already, I hope teams are preparing. I hope all the teams that don't have funds like that are struggling to get money, taxes is coming around. Make sure y'all get y'all fundraiser going so that y'all can ask these people for money in March.
Hey, he says, what's the next state to step up to win YNC? The next state, Georgia, Alabama, Florida.
You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one because it's what's the next state to step up? You gotta pick a state that
The
hasn't
next
won.
state that hasn't won. I'll say, if I have to be honest, I would literally have to say, I know they're not gonna win it though. I say I like Frankfurt, right? 8U. If we talking 9U, I do like DMV No Limit. Uh shoot. If we talking 11U, another state. I don't know. It's kind of like cussing. You know what I'm saying? Because to even think that somebody gonna even beat Voodoo, you know, from any other state. 11U. Oh, McDolphin. So North Carolina, right? VA.
I was just about to say that. So for
Yeah.
me,
So
bro, I think that the states that could step up are, uh, the state of the Mac Dolphins. I believe that they can step up and win. No, man, it's hard. I love the confidence of the Frankfurt Charger coaches, but I got to see how the kids respond. But I believe Texas steps up. I believe that they win a YNC championship
I
next
don't
year.
think that's different though. I don't think that's new.
Well, they haven't won a YNC championship
I
in
mean,
and
it was
how long?
then.
What's the real last time? But 12U DEA, that
Yeah,
12 year DEA, that was about 2 years ago.
yeah. That sounds
Um,
like that. That's not
yeah,
a new.
DEA. Uh, but they usually win older age groups. I'm really trying to think when the last time they won a young age.
Oh, well, we talking 14U OG Ducks.
They could step up.
OG Ducks. See, they
I
ain't
think
gonna have
space
Red
like me.
Green their way.
I think Space City. And I say that because I believe Space City 9 could win a championship. Um, I don't know if there will be any new states though, man. I just don't know, man. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to see it.
Yeah, nah, yeah, that's Hey, but Bush said he says, nah, the coaches went down too. Says I think to 8U, I believe that they're going national. So you
Man,
talking about
so
the
they wanna play
Supreme?
Woj. They wanna play Supreme. They wanna play the Alabama Buffs. I don't know, bro.
I would have said the billionaire boys. But
Oh,
just based on what
Adamsville.
I'm hearing, shit.
It's
Ah,
Adamsville, man.
yeah.
Adamsville is nine.
All
That's
right.
best one. That's best one.
We talking about what's another one? AU. Man,
I,
I think
I,
in order to test the waters, man, the first thing y'all need to do, man, is go. Uh, I ain't gonna even say UIFL. Go ahead and beat up on them folk, get the confidence up, and then you know what I'm saying. Then move to the AYF, and then battle, then nationals.
They won't move to AYF because they're July 1st.
Oh, well.
They can't. They ain't gonna go July 31st.
Hey,
Actually,
dude
I
said,
think that they're a 5-1 team and they have a July 1st roster.
hey, he said, get on that Supreme train. You know,
Never.
Fanatic,
Never.
he keep avoiding getting on.
Never.
All right, so who do you have even having a chance versus Supreme?
Woj has a chance.
Damn. Bro, did you not see them play? Did you not see them play?
I absolutely stood there and watched the entire game.
Okay, what was the score?
watched 13 kids go to war.
Okay.
13. I watched the first team to offensively. I'm sorry. The second team, because people keep saying it was more than one. I ain't seen it. But I will indulge. I've watched one of the only teams score offensively on them. All they need is an offensive line. 2 more weapons and an offensive line. They can get an offensive line, bro. They can get an offensive line, bro. It's not impossible to think. And they're finishing off as arguably number 2 team in the country. They're finishing off as arguably number 2 team in the country. Like, I just gotta roll with them. I just gotta roll with them. Matter of fact, they finishing off.
I can see them getting some pieces though from the success that they had. I can definitely.
They got one of the most explosive players. They don't have no losses either.
Yeah,
they're the first team that showed they can contend. They finished off as my number 2 team.
So where you got SED going?
I don't know, man. They got some great athletes, but as I said when I did my rankings, not scoring against Bessemer is a terrible way to end the season compared to all the other teams. I believe SED is trending up, but you know, I would love to see. I still want to see what Bessemer, Alabama Buffs, whatever they call themselves. I still want to see what they can do. I still want to see if there will be like a RDU Panthers, you know, I still want to see if RDU will be able to pull out something at 7U. They had an amazing end to the season, but I know with a lot of people doing a lot of switching stuff going on, you know, here in Georgia, that might not be anything worth anything anymore. But I still want to see if RDU can pull off something, man. I never want to doubt what Coach Ridley and them do over there. They did win C1N in dominant fashion over Lithonia, North Henry. They beat Lithonia. They beat North Henry. They beat Henry. They beat Twin Cities. They won multiple national games. Even though they had coaches on the field, I can't dismiss DMV. They beat two nationally ranked teams to get there. You know what I'm saying? North Henry too, man. North Henry's adding kids.
Oh yeah.
North Henry's adding kids. So I don't think that any age group is as clear cut as we may feel that it is. I don't think that there's an age group that I can just honestly sit here and say they're going to win that, and it's not even a thought.
Do we know where number 25 going from Lithonia Lions? I got to like I think we both agree.
The rumblings is, you know what I'm saying? The rumblings is he's going to the top dog, but you know me, I don't like the gossip. But the rumblings is he's going to the top dog.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna jump on that. You see, y'all already know Supreme is my team. But I'm going to request, okay, for the conductor to stop the train if they get certain players, because then now y'all cheating. Y'all don't need nobody else really. I'm jumping off the train if you're making it too easy. I'm telling you that now.
You said they cheating.
Hey, yeah. After that, I'm jumping off the train. Now, if y'all, just add a couple more pieces here and there, and not the best of the best, the people that you know that can't compete with, that you know if they on your team, ain't nobody gonna be able to compete.
They cheat.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to jump off that train. I don't care if they don't stop. I'm
That is
gonna
freaking
listen.
hilarious. They
Listen,
cheat.
I'm gonna get all of the the pillows or whatever that's on that train, and I'm gonna ball up and I'm jumping off. I'm telling you that now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't need nobody. Cause at first I was hearing something about Kaka was supposed to be coming. I say, bro, if they do that, no.
Yeah.
Hell no. They don't need that. They need to play against that. Those are the type of players that you need to play against. You feel what I'm saying? Jordan would never do that. That's LeBron James type of behavior. And
Jordan
y'all see
also struggled to win his first 6 years, but keep on going, man.
who?
Keep on
Jordan?
going, man.
How long, bro? I'm not gonna even get on that.
Me either, man. Me either. I don't want
Jordan
to
didn't have
do
to
that
join
argument
Jordan
with you
superstar.
tonight.
Everybody
We
got
would do a
drafted.
separate show.
Yeah, we definitely can do a separate show talking about Jordan versus LeBron, because LeBron ain't even close. Bro, only reason you can pick LeBron is because you ain't never really watched Jordan. That's it. No, and that's the last I'm about to say about him.
You don't respect longevity, greatness for an extended period of time.
I respect.
A lot of people can be great.
Greatness. I respect.
A lot of people can be great. Great for 6 to 10 years is cool. Can you be great for 15 or 20? Go ahead.
All right. So, like I said, man, the reason why I was saying that about Supreme got everything, and they're going to need a challenge. A lot of times they was not able to get the challenge because of the teams that they were playing with. They just didn't have the talent. So when you play against, and you got opportunity to play against other talent, man, you don't want the best of them. You want to play against them. So you can talk about how y'all had rivalries and all these type of things, not where it's a foreign goal conclusion. He says, wait till you see the new. I'm gonna tell you this. Deuce. I'm gonna tell you this. If y'all select certain players, I'm off board. I am. I'm off board. Okay. I am. Yeah. I need my bag.
And he's hitchhiking up the road.
The rest of the way. The rest of the way. Because I don't know what else to say. He say 50 ball, man.
50 ball is crazy.
That's crazy work right there.
Let me go through. Can I go through a list real quick? And I want to ask you some questions.
All right, go ahead.
We just talked 7. So 8U. I'm gonna say some names, and I want you to tell me: is it already set in stone at this age group? Rivalry won YNC. Space City went through a gauntlet. They contended. It came down to the wire. You still got Adamsville. They was unbeaten all last year. The Frankfurt Charger, AYF champ. For a lot of them, they didn't end well, but they were a top 5 team for 3 months. They were a top 5 team for 3 months. Duval Jazz, C1N champs, right? Can it be said that the Red Breed is the overwhelming favorite to be the best team in 8? Nobody comes close. Red Breed, they won a YNC. Is it set in stone that they will probably repeat because it would be overwhelming that they're going to be the best team?
All right. Hey, try fix your mic. Sound you in the bathroom. Look, I'll tell you this. It depends. Because a lot of times when teams win it, they lose the hunger. You see what I'm saying? Like they literally lose the hunger. So therefore, it really depends. It really depends on. I'm echoing, bro. All right, just go back to wherever.
All right, we good. Go ahead.
All right, so it really.
Nah, it shouldn't be. You good. You good.
Yeah, no, I think it's keep echoing. Yep, still echoing.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. All right. So it really depends on, how prepared the coaches have them, because it's one thing, just like people like Jordan and other people that continue to win championships and stuff like that. They just need somebody to they literally just need somebody to keep them motivated. That's why they were saying, man, I find anything to make me feel like I got a chip on my shoulder or feel slighted or something, because they need that added motivation. It's hard unless you're a champion. You don't understand, you know um how hard it is to stay motivated, especially after you won it. You know what I'm saying? So do I think that they're going to win it, and that it's a lot right now, being that it's off season and the way that they play the game? Yes, but even though you won one,
Wait,
the
wait, wait,
coach
wait. You
be able
said
to,
the way that they played the game, yes.
the way that they played from last season. So yes,
Ooh, it
right?
was tight though, man. It was a tight season. Space City lost by 20 yards.
Yeah, but here's the thing: next season they just might catch up to Space City in size. See, Space City was like overwhelmingly bigger than them.
So, how can you say, based on what you've seen,
Mm-hmm.
how can you say that it's overwhelming? Yeah, because right now Space City got the size. They can go. Space City can go expand the offense.
Well, I think they get
Asheville
bigger.
can
That's the
bounce
thing.
back.
I think rare breed get bigger as well.
Okay.
I think them
Okay.
kids grow, and they not going to be as big, and then they top players, bro, are going to perform. That's what they do. They've been doing it since they've been playing football. So I think they're going to do what they do, and just overall, bro, yes, they're going to be
Okay.
successful.
I already know how you feel about 9U. I know you think that's a toss up. Oh well, it'll be 10U next year.
Yeah,
So
it's tough.
11U. 11U. This is when people typically lose.
It
This
does.
is
It
when
is.
people typically lose. We move from ATL Elite. They go to Fayette County. Is Voodoo an overall favorite to win it all? You still got a strong SED. I mean, if they could just throw the damn ball, who knows what they could be. You got a Mac Dolphins. I mean, they ran through AYF with ease. You got Woj.
Let's see. Matter of fact, yeah. Now that Deuce just put that, I think I want to go back to the 10U, but 11U. To be honest, it depends on whether or not they got a passing game. Like I said, these kids will be a lot bigger, faster, stronger, physical. If Voodoo do not have a passing game, they're going to be in trouble. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like, and I've been riding, with Voodoo since 6U. And they've been playing versus Aiden. Aiden been that size since he was
6 years
6U.
old.
You know what I'm saying? And they've been tackling that kid, and they wasn't scared of him. But also they gotta be able to, pass the ball though, man. They got to. I get it. Some kids, it like a lot of times it don't be coaching. It be the kids. Sometimes they don't have the IQ. I think as they older, they understand the game just a little bit better. Some things start to click. Now, if they just doing what they're doing now, bro, I don't see that surviving the 11U. You know what I'm saying? So what
Right.
it'll be a Lambo situation. And I'm gonna just be flat out honest. They didn't blow. Kelsey say Voodoo by a lot. They didn't blow SED out. SED had a chance to tie the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, teams are catching up as the older you get. So then, not just that, the team that we forgetting about. We forgetting about the Miami Garden Ravens. I think that's gonna be one of the teams to beat.
Okay.
That's gonna be one of the teams to beat. They got number 3 back, or number 3, right? And they're going to build around that team heavy. So they damn near gonna be the all-star. They probably gonna have the best of the best. So that's a team that you're going to have to look out for. You're going to have to look out
Okay.
for the Miami Garden Ravens, man. Out of all the
All
teams
right.
we mentioned, SED, all them, yeah, you're going to have to look out for the Miami Garden Ravens.
Okay. You wanted to go back 9U.
All right, so let's go back 9.
10U. You wanted to go back 10U.
Well, yeah, 10U. He
You
says,
got a Bessemer Tigers team, 4P. You got a GMU. They dominated AYF. You got a RDE. I mean, we the championship wasn't a best performance, but outside of that, I mean, from the second week of August to the last to nationals, I mean, we can honestly they were the best team in the country.
who
So for 4 months, uh, the uh, the
RD?
former RDE, now the Georgia Eagles, ATL Elite Georgia Eagles, from
Okay.
the second week of August to December, they probably was the best team, bro. I don't really know too many teams that was better than the Georgia Eagles from the second week of August to the to December.
From the time they got dues.
From the time they got Deuce, cause think about this, they they lose at YNC, and they're a good team. We all believe they're a good team, but
Mhm.
it's not they don't have an explosive offense, a good offense, but it was missing a certain system of a player. From the second week of about August to
I don't agree
December,
with that, though. Go ahead.
you don't agree? From the second week of August to December, they were the most explosive, and they were the only really Bessemer was kind of, I guess you could say, undefeated, but Bessemer didn't play the caliber of teams that Eagles played. The Eagles had the toughest, and they did not lose any game from the second week of August to nationals. If you take that time frame, they arguably are the number one team.
I get
Now,
it.
nationals gets hard though. Don't forget, you got the RDE. You got RDU now, the Georgia Falcons, RDU. You still got So Icy. You still got Dallas Elite. You got Duval Jacks, C1N winners. You got Twin City coming back probably. You got the Eastside Raiders want to pop out and kind of play a little bit. What does this look like this year? And you got Rivalry.
Man, I say this year is going to be a telling year. Now, the one thing that I will say is, okay, Duke's finally got the experience. But just like the night that we made our prediction, right? That was my whole thing. Experience, right? And that's why I say championship pedigree. Now, what I do believe is that my young bull wasn't put in position, right, to be able to get the jitters out, and that kind of, it kind of unfolded because of it.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, I think he understands the process. And that's why I was telling you when I was doing my quarterback, I might end up needing somebody to just do the system, or then I need somebody to actually have the IQ to kind of do it themselves, right?
Right.
And so I think after doing probably because if you ask him, he probably did a lot of film studying since then. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Probably did a lot of film studying. And I think that he'll get better. But the only thing is, ain't nothing a foregone conclusion. Nothing. Nothing. Not even my young bull. It's not a foregone. Even though you got my guy that I talked about earlier, right? Number 31. That guy, MVP of the day for the showcase of
Mm-hmm.
RNR. Even though y'all got him, everybody else will also be stacked. Everybody else, at least on paper. Now I don't know who's going where. I wish I knew. I wish some people was telling me, "Hey, man, I'm going such and such." But I don't know. But as of now, if we going by, you know, uh, coaches that are really good at coaching, in they're supposed to have teams like the Coach Marks, and we talk about Coach Kier and them going to RDU and all that stuff. I think RDU gonna be fine. I think RD Georgia Eagles gonna be fine. I think Rare Breeds when they get them, if they're able to get the certain players, they're gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Then you can go to, like, I think OTF. They just need a few pieces.
I was just about to say North Clayton. We can't forget about the
You
North
got
Claytons of the world.
Yeah, you got a lot of teams, even like Georgia Forest. They're a good team. I know a lot of people won't give them credit, but you have a slew of teams that can knock you
Always
off
doing that
any
crap.
week. Huh?
You're always doing that. But go ahead, man. Go
What?
ahead.
Know what I'm saying, bro? You got them. Then you got, I haven't even mentioned So Icy. You got So Icy, right? You got them. Then I think ATL Elite still having a team. They got a good coach.
Mm-hmm.
With the 13 that they had, bro, they went to war. Nobody would, then they played So Icy. Nobody was blowing them out. You see what I'm saying? So look, bro, I'm telling you, this year is an unpredictable year. So then you got the Bessemers, you got the GMUs, all that, right? You got a lot of teams out there that can knock you off any given Sunday. So next season is going to literally be any given Sunday.
I agree, man.
Jarvis
I
said on
agree.
paper, he said keyword on
Hey, man,
paper.
that paper always look good, man. That paper always look good, but you got to play the football games, man. That's when the coaches come in. You got to play the football games.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You know, we definitely need to see these games. What I do believe, since certain people are sensitive, we just need to, if they play the game, man, just let it be that. Okay, y'all lost, blah 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 blah. Right? Because you got some coaches really not playing games just because they're afraid. They're afraid to lose. We can't have that this year.
Hey, man, this year, man, I'm outside. I'm outside. I'm just going to be real, Georgia folks, man. I'm going exploring. I ain't going exploring. I'm going exploring. I'm going to find who are really the best teams with the best kids and all of that good stuff, bro, because I just got to know.
Yeah, they got some diamond in the roughs out here for sure.
For
So,
sure.
I definitely plan on being on the road. But hopefully, like I say, we can get that ATL Elite. And this is the one thing I do want to know now that they on here. Okay, we supposed to have ATL Elite with a team. Then what is Georgia Eagles? Are they ATL Elite? Like, what? I'm trying to figure this part out. Like, what is going on with that? Because we got Georgia Eagles. What would that be? 11U, or what is it, 12U, 11U or 12U next season, right? And they are ATL Elite. They're Georgia Eagles, but they're on ATL Elite org. So they're going to be one team. So there is no ATL Elite. So it's just going to be the Georgia Eagles. Because the reason why I say that is because I believe T Street said that the ATL Elite, they got some players and stuff. And he said they're gonna be on the road and all this other stuff. So that's why I said that. So 10U, one team, 10U on the ATL Elite. I bet. Bet. So we got the Georgia Eagles on ATL Elite,
Mhm.
both of them. Man, that's dope. So I'm looking forward. Coach did say he want us to do a preseason prediction.
Okay.
He said he would like,
You got to give me. We need more time.
yeah, a little bit more.
Yeah, we
Just
need
a
more
little
time.
bit.
We need more time. That's around. That's around April when folks get a little more settled. Folks get a little more settled.
Yeah, I was saying that too. I was like, man, I'm not trying to do a preseason prediction right now. And then you'll have coaches talking about, man, we ain't even got that player no more.
Yeah.
Man,
We
y'all
gotta
don't
let it
be
get a
knowing
little
what
more
y'all
settled
talking about, man.
around
Y'all
April
don't,
and May. It'll be a little more settled.
man.
Let people get a little more settled, get some training in. Let's see who grows, all of that good stuff, bro. And then, a little bit later on, because this year I'm telling you, I'm smacking this man around this year. I'm smacking this man around.
And then you woke up. And then once you wake up, you better apologize for fantasizing about
Bro, the last person
ever
that was
out
right was me.
about ever
The
out
last person
debating.
that was right was me.
Nah, bro. He says,
I
"What about
won
Georgia?"
YNC.
No, you didn't, bro. You really convincing yourself of that. He says,
I
"What about
beat
the
you
Georgia
by
Power?"
2.
Would you answer that question, man? Since you keep interrupting
No,
me.
no, they're not a threat. They're not a threat. Um, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. That Red Breed team, they didn't just pop out and was good this year. They've really been good since they were 6 years old, right? They've been good since they were 6 years old. So I just don't believe. I don't believe that. You know, I don't know, man. I personally don't believe it. I believe they have too much chemistry, right? I believe that they're just too good, to be honest with you. You know, well, that's because my dog, they did something at 7 that most people can't do. Put a team together, even though a lot of them kids play together and all that stuff. Put a team together and in 1 year just be amazing like that. But yeah, me personally, bro, I feel like the Rare Breed can really only lose to themselves, man. To themselves and Space City. Maybe Frankfurt. I would love to see them play Frankfurt. But Frankfurt ain't never been in this type of atmosphere down here, so we'll see.
I think honestly, it's gonna be a legit team. East Side babies. They were just a few. They literally just a few pieces away from East Side babies.
They be scared to play the game sometimes, though, bro.
East Side babies. They be scared. I mean, they got the talent. So that's a team that I believe actually is a few pieces away from actually being able to compete on a national level, though.
So my thing with them is now that everyone knows that it sounds like that they are AYF, like they could go AYF.
Mm-hmm.
Why haven't they went AYF?
I don't know. They probably was thinking about going to YNC.
But
Yeah.
if you know you ain't going YNC, why you don't go AYF? So for me, it's just like, I would love to bring the coaches on here and have a conversation, and see if they really are like, if they really do have the July 31st birthdays and they can go AYF. Because if they can, I would love to see it. Yeah, they got pieces. I don't think they have enough to win a national championship at YNC.
Bro, I mean, ain't competing is the whole thing, right? Ain't that's what it's about?
You
Compete.
can compete. They could compete. I would prefer them to compete somewhere that they actually have a better chance of winning at, though.
And you feel like that's AYF. It sound like to you it's TNU.
Oh, I honestly have never recommended anybody go there. But I haven't though. I
Yeah.
haven't. You've never heard me come on here and say I recommend somebody to go there, and it's only strictly because um I'm just one of those people, bro. Since we've had Harold on, my mindset has even shifted a little bit more to like, bro, what really like? You see how Harold comes on here and he says, um, yeah, man, I want all the videographers I can have to come out
Right.
because I really want everybody to see what we're doing at D1 Nation. I want everybody to see these kids, right? Um, I respect that. I respect that. I can't respect someone who's trying to hinder the kids. You throwing a national, but you don't want nobody there to promote the kids that's there except your own self. Nah, I can't really get with that, bro. And I'm disappointed in us continuing to patronize somebody who's honestly not pushing the forefront of these kids further.
Fact.
I'm admitting YNC is tougher. I've never once said YNC ain't tough. Right? YNC is tough. Tougher.
Yeah.
YNC is tough. You know what I'm saying? At certain age groups, yeah. But then there's certain age groups that I could say I think they're just like to
Name them.
me, 12U. 12U is proof that anybody could have won that.
Okay.
When you say compete, I believe Red Breeze pulled it off outside of the championship, but that OG Ducks game was actually a good game that I didn't know if they could win or not. I had already told you previously that I thought 11U was up for grabs. I didn't believe. I've been saying from the beginning I didn't believe in the Georgia Eagles that they were going to win. I don't. I never believed in the model that they could throw the ball the whole game. I never believed that they could accomplish that, which I had been saying the whole time. Right? There was age groups that I said, bro. Even 8U, bro. 8U. I said that I didn't think Billionaire Boys. I didn't think Adamsville was going to win. There's age groups that are like, oh man, I don't know. Those age groups can be up for grabs. You know what I'm saying? Once we get rolling this season, there's probably be some more age groups. But then there's age groups. 7U was an age group where I didn't feel like nobody could beat them. You know what I'm saying? But
Bruh,
I'm not gonna
you
roll with
you
them.
talking about teams that are in the same nationals. We're not talking about that. We're talking about in different nationals. Matter of fact, let me help you. 6U.
I don't know
AY,
nothing about 6U.
okay,
Tell you,
you
man.
thought AYF or you thought YNC tougher.
I don't know. It was hard for me. Go 7.
Okay, yeah, we didn't really do 6, but
Yeah,
go
yeah, go
7.
7.
7.
7. I give YNC.
8. He trying to make it seem like that's a hard decision. Come on, bro. Quit
It's not
playing.
hard, but bro, you do know that a top 5 team from YNC went over there and lost in the second round.
Okay.
So it is me sitting right here trying to think like, damn, you know what? That is something to think about, bro. I'm not gonna just be like because y'all might think that these teams is just overwhelmingly good. I gotta really do my due diligence and think about it. All right. And the only reason I'm gonna go YNC because of Space City, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go YNC because of Space City.
Because
But Midwest Hawks, JL Patriots, those are the reasons I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cause you get past them top 3 teams in the YNC, it's like, oh shit. It's way more smoke somewhere. So it is hard discussion.
Mm-hmm.
9U, 9U and 10U, I don't know, bro. Let me see. 9U, it's another battle. 9U, 9U, I like what 9U ended up. 10U, I like what 10U ended up. I'm gonna be real. 11 and 12. 11 and 12, I think we gotta go the other side. I think we just gotta be real. I'm gonna be real with you. Hell, 10U, we gotta go the other side.
So you going with Miami Guard Ravens over?
That's not what we said. We said what was the tougher bracket. That's what we said. That's what you said. You didn't say what
So
was
the
the
hold
best
on, wait,
team.
wait, wait. So you mean to tell me the playing the OG Ducks was tougher than playing somebody like a DEA?
You only played Voodoo, SED. Oh, okay. You know what? Because Woj was there. I forgot Woj was there. Because Woj was there, I'll roll with him. Because
Oh my
Woj.
god, bro. This dude is killing me, man.
Because
Look,
Woj was there.
he says he said we saw your first overall pick. That's enough said. I ain't gotta read no more after that.
Hey man, that kid a dog, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. If you ever watched him play, you'll be like, this kid's special, bro. You know what I'm saying? The kid's special. The kid's a dog, man. He's one of my favorite players. He's one of my favorite
I
young players.
so you only named literally probably only one age, bro, out of all of them.
Um, I'm gonna be real.
And that was
If I'm being
12.
honest with you, I really think they were even this year. That's just my personal opinion, bro. Because you got 4 teams in many brackets. I'm just keeping it a stack, bro. You got 4 teams. I just don't think I don't think we can make an argument when it's 4 teams playing each other, bro. So I think that evens the odds. That's my personal opinion, though, bro. You got to get more teams, bro.
Who gotta get more teams?
I think YNC got to go back to them 8 brackets, bro.
I mean, it damn near was 8. I mean, it was
Nah,
7.
some
You
of them
got
was 4,
20.
some of them was 6. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna keep it a stack, man. Y'all know me, bro. Ain't nobody put no money in my pocket, so I ain't biased. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Contrary to what y'all believe, I don't care who got the better. As long as they let me come, I'm cool. But I believe that you can't really say that you the best, and you only got 4 people in some brackets, bro. I don't care about teams ducking.
Bro, we ain't
Stop.
talking about who got the better venue. We talk about who was the best.
No, that's what I'm talking
I
about.
think those teams, if they go, they all win. Other places, I think they win. And
But we
not
don't
to
know
say it
that
like
though.
that,
You
but
can't
like,
say that because that happened and somebody lost. You
well,
feel what I'm saying?
I do think the Bounty Boys, I think they should have this year. I think they should be trying to challenge themselves for another different type of national, because I
And
think
not
they
even
already
that, bro.
good.
Fort Lauderdale lost when they went somewhere. So that's what I'm saying. The arguments kind of don't be matching, bro. Because
Yeah,
when
they
we
did
sat on
lose.
here, and Fort Lauderdale was a top 5 team all year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to have those arguments to me. But to me, when you got a 10U bracket and you got what Voodoo, SED, Woj, you got Bessemer, who was okay, right? But Bessemer wasn't that good to me this year. You got for Miami, they quit. They some quitters. We don't even know how they really look in the fire. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot of things that's just like, bro, it just ain't hitting, bro.
Well, I say, man,
We had an 11U last year where the top 2 teams played each other 10 times. Uh, Miami, they did all right. You feel what I'm saying? MCU, Terrence City, they played nobody. You dig? Like, bro, the list goes on and on, man. When we start breaking this stuff down, bro, last year was boring. It was boring. It's hard to even say who had what. It was all boring. It was all boring, bro.
yeah.
Nobody played for real. Unless you was 9, 8, and 7, nobody played, bro. 10 and up, 10 and over ain't played. Nobody played. Like nobody, bro. We didn't even have like even with the 13U division, we didn't have parity like we've had for the last 2 to 3 years, bro. The last probably like 3 years, 13U prior to last year, bro. We really was having a good time with it.
Hmm.
Last year
Yeah,
it was down to like three teams,
we
bro.
gotta definitely get these games this
You
season.
know what I'm saying?
Like I
We was
said,
down to like 3 teams.
hey, I'm all for the deposits being made because, like, I want to assure that these games will be played. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think what's the team? I think Coach Cal gonna be traveling a lot this season. Um,
Hopefully, man.
yeah,
Hopefully.
I mean, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see him pulling out of none of them games.
Nah, it ain't him. It ain't him. You feel what I'm saying? Does he still play relentless without relentless being relentless? You feel what I'm saying? Because the truth of the
What
matter
OG got?
is, bro, and that's my thing.
Yeah.
You supposed to play relentless, but some of these kids have left now. If they not the same relentless, do I want to see you travel all the way to Cali to play them, bro? No.
Well, they said that they tough. They got the best
Listen, man,
so-called best player.
and I put on my ID that I'm 5'9". You feel what I'm saying? So what? That's what they said. There's kids who put in their bios that they run a 4'2" and they run a 4'9". I don't care what they said. I just go by what I'm seeing. Now, granted, the games ain't been played yet, so I'm cool till the games start getting played. But hey, man, I need to see what they're gonna look like, bro.
Yeah. Jamel, 10U. They be 10U this year. He says, how y'all feel about DMV versus ATL Elite? I think honestly,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. DMV, y'all could pull out the last 3.
the one I said was 13. I said 13.
They can't pull out 11. Voodoo's
Voodoo?
gone.
Voodoo?
They're not over there. They Fayette County.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think they're gonna have 11 in.
Okay, so if they had an 11, 12, or 13, they could pull all those out.
So who would be
7,
12?
you ain't been Ken. 8, you ain't been Supreme. 9, you know what? They could probably beat they 9U. I believe they can beat the 9U.
The 9U.
Um I can't remember their names on top of my head, but they could probably let me do my due diligence. They could beat the 9U, in my opinion. Because that 9U lost. I just don't like the way that 9U lost to Space City. But
So
they could beat
ATM.
ATM. They could beat 9U. That's a winnable game. 10. I'm gonna show respect. Outside of that, bro, 11, 12, 13.
Hey, I guess Deuce is big on this Georgia Power Elite. I gotta see him, man. They must got some people that we don't know about. He says, don't sleep on that 6U team. Head coach.
I gotta see 6U, man. Y'all coming straight from 5. Y'all coming straight from 5. Me with 6U, bro. I don't know enough about. I definitely ain't seen no 5U
Sheesh.
ball
Hey,
to be
Shaquan.
able to determine no 6U.
Hey, Shaquan said, let me put him on.
I
Said,
seen it,
don't,
bro.
yeah, don't sleep on that. They didn't see it though.
Oh.
Don't sleep on that 6U head coach. He said the difference. I like all ages from DMVU. Man, you can't possibly. Okay, so you mean to tell me you like the team that just who first year will be with the coaches not on the field versus, versus Supreme? You like them? Meet me down
Yeah,
there.
I don't see how y'all could like
We're gonna be looking for you though.
any 10U team over the Georgia Eagles, bro. I don't see how you could like a team. Like you say, the coaches just got off the field 2 days ago. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just can't. And then Ken just won a natty.
Yeah, he finally got over the hump, man. Says, what is their best player at 8U Swiss jerseys?
Uh, I don't. It's just not enough. They could win if they brought the whole DMV. If they brought like an all star team, like if
Yeah, I
they
don't
brought the
see it.
Gridiron All Stars, they could probably win.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't
I
see
don't
it.
see it, bro. I
I
don't see it.
look,
Shout out to DMV though. I don't see it.
shout out to my dog, man, Coach Al. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
But
I
at
just
the
don't
same
see it.
time, at the same time, I have to be realistic. I do. And from what I've seen, nah. He says that team. Oh, so you got to keep us posted. Said that team just made a great pickup on the defensive side. DC Kevin McGill just been announced. Came from MD Elite. Now, if you would have told me it was a Shy Smith, then I would have been like, hold on, no. What age we talking?
I just
What
don't
age
think
we
that's
talking?
enough when you put up what PA Trenches just put up, please. I just don't think it's enough when we start talking stuff like, you feel what I'm saying? When these type of things be happening, bruh, I just don't think. Now, me personally, PA, I think that's too much. You feel what I'm saying? I think they're gonna beat a lot of people because of that. But me, I just feel like I didn't see when you try to put all of that stuff together, it just egos. And it ain't the kids, it's the
Uh-uh.
parents.
Yeah, I was about to
Parental
get to it.
egos just doesn't it don't work, bro. It don't work. because I just can't sacrifice. I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it.
Let me see. Let me see. Nah. So
I
it
have to
so
finish
so
this for me.
basically it would be a 10U team this year. You talk about Kevin. Nah.
No,
So
no, it would be 9U. It's 8U last year,
oh, it'll be
9U this year.
9U this year.
For
Okay, all
sure.
right. So I thought, but nah, somebody like that, bro, would be definitely a difference. He said ATL clean sweep. I don't think it's gonna be a clean sweep though. Says I thought Georgia Power Elite 9U was ATM. Oh, okay. They probably changed the name. I don't know. From ATM. You could be right. Oh no. No, they were a 7U
And
team.
you're not going to have the same roster 8U. Supreme took a few. That's crazy, bro. I just really registered. You gotta excuse me, Coach Fletcher.
That's crazy.
We've been going for a minute, so I was a little thrown off when I read. That's crazy that y'all took a few, man.
Yeah, that's scary right there. It says no NWO, no limit Ferrari, all get the wins. So y'all must know something we don't.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Invite me to a practice. Invite me to a practice. We I think we got to pass through there pretty soon, bro. Let me stop by and see what's going on. Put my eyes on some stuff, man.
No, he would be the defensive coordinator. Oh, for the AU team. All right, bet. Gotcha. Now, so they still got to play versus teams like Rare Breed. Yeah, I got Rare Breed. I like the coach. I think, coach probably going to do his thing and make the team better. But like I said, man, Rare Breeds, that team, man, they just got so much in their arsenal, man. So it's gonna be hard to see anybody beating them. That's just my honesty. It's an NWO 8U.
But Ken, I got the roll, man.
Okay,
You done
yeah,
took
I'm about
my
to go.
time up earlier with the draft.
Yes,
So
sir.
now I'm down the wire. So hey man.
Say y'all gotta get in the loop with the right people.
Man, I'm gonna
Man,
tell you,
please let
I'm
us
gonna
know.
tell you something though about that, Coach Carter. Bro, it's hard when you got 7U, 8U, 9U, 10U, 11U, 12U, 13U, 14U. It's like, bruh, it's hard to just stay in the loop with like one age group, bruh. And then the minute, and then y'all change up so much stuff all the time. It's like where we at now, bro. We'll just see in April. We're gonna let y'all figure out who gonna come and go. And when April roll around, we'll see because I guarantee you, bro, so many people are still gonna leave. Some people gonna go to conditioning and they're gonna be like, oh, I thought I was supposed to be this and that. Then we're gonna have some information. We gotta go back and forget this. It just be too much, bro. I don't know
Yeah.
how you feel about that, but it be too much.
Nah, but yeah, man, we thank y'all for tuning in. That's our hour. And look, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Also, if you're on the YouTube, make sure y'all follow the page if y'all haven't already. As y'all can see, man, we building the community for these babies. And just make sure, man, that y'all keep letting people know about the channel, about the page, so we can get, big for these babies to have somewhere to go so they can get that exposure that they need. But yeah, man, that's all we got, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We out. Oh, I'm